Have you ever hit your head and felt a little off afterwards? Or maybe you've seen someone in a sports game take a big hit and wondered, how do they know if it's a concussion? Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Hahn, sports clinical specialist. In this video, I'm going to help break down the basics of concussion, what they are, how they happen, and why they can be tricky to recognize. So, let's start off with what exactly is a concussion? A concussion is a type of traumatic brain injury caused by a sudden jolt, bump, or blow to the head, or even a hit to the body that causes the brain to move rapidly back and forth inside the skull. This movement can disrupt normal brain function, kind of like shaking a snow globe too hard and scattering everything inside. But here's the catch. Concussions don't always involve losing consciousness. In fact, most concussions don't. That's why they can be easy to overlook or dismissed as just a bump to the head. Now, we have to ask, how do concussions happen? Concussions are most commonly associated with contact sports like football, soccer, or hockey, but they can also happen in everyday situations too, such as car accidents, slips and falls, or even sudden whiplash injuries. When your head or your body takes a hit, your brain is suspended in fluid inside your skull. That impact can cause the brain to bounce, twist, or stretch, leading to chemical changes and sometimes even damage to brain cells. So let's ask the question, why are concussions hard to identify? Concussions are often called an invisible injury because there's no obvious wound or bruise to see. Symptoms can vary widely, making diagnosis very tricky. Here are 3 common signs to watch for. Number 1, physical symptoms like headaches, dizziness, nausea, or sensitivity to light and sound. Number 2, cognitive symptoms such as confusion, difficulty concentrating, or memory issues. Or number 3, emotional symptoms like irritability, mood swings, or anxiety. Symptoms can appear immediately after the injury or sometimes days later, making it even harder to connect the dots. Last but not least, let's discuss why understanding concussions matters. Ignoring a concussion or rushing back into activity too soon can have serious consequences, from prolonged symptoms to something called second impact syndrome, a rare but life-threatening condition where a second concussion occurs before the brain has healed from the first. That's why recognizing and properly managing concussions is so critical. In future videos, we'll dive deeper into how to identify concussions, the recovery process, and what you can do to protect yourself or your loved ones. If you've ever experienced a concussion or want to learn more about keeping your brain healthy, drop your questions in the comments or reach out to our team at HealthFit Physical Therapy and Chiropractic. Your brain is your control center. Let's make sure it gets the care it deserves.
Hey, if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for our latest tips coming to you every week. Share this video with your family and friends. It might just make their day a little bit better. I'll see you soon.